Hello everyone and welcome to a new precious plastic video. Today we're here with Liao from Vivalab, a verified precious plastic workspace from Portugal. And today he's gonna be kind enough to share with us how to build this electric skateboard. And he's already made a how-to on our website, so there you can find all the download kit to replicate this machine. And now we're gonna go through every single step to build this super cool recycled skateboard.
To build this electric skateboard, we're gonna start with the deck. We're gonna assemble the wheels into the deck. We're gonna assemble the electronics, 3D print the electric case, and finally we're gonna assemble the motor and motor holder to give this power. So let's start it. Our first step is gonna be to CNC carve our electric skateboard deck. To do that, you're gonna need a 20mm thick sheet with a 1 by 1 meter dimension that you can find in your local sheet workspace or in the bazaar. In 2020, Precious Plastic version 4 was kind enough to send us a couple of sheets so that we could experiment and try this new project out. As soon as you receive your own plastic sheets, you have to feed it into the CNC machines. We created a comprehensive how-to in the website so that you can get all the files and information so that you can replicate and create your own electric skateboard. So the CNC files in the how-to, it also includes the holes so you can fit everything nicely into your deck. The plastic sheets that Precious Plastic sent us weren't thick enough for the weight of the user, so we had to be creative and we glued them together. But ideally, you're gonna need a 20mm thick sheet. It's called PET Mini, because it is PET, it's a plastic material. Also, in terms of what plastic to use, you ideally want to use PP because it's the most flexible material and it won't break as soon as it uses the electric skateboard. And of course, the cool thing about Precious Plastic is that you can go crazy with the colors and patterns of your plastic sheet. Next step, we're gonna assemble the wheels and trucks into our deck. In the how-to, you also have all the information on where you can buy this type of trucks. I used longboard wheels because it gives us more stability and grip into the road. To tighten your trucks into your deck, you're gonna need to use nylon lock nuts. Because of the vibration, the nut can loosen up and fall, and in your first drive, you probably will end up with half a truck in your hands. Just finished doing the deck and assembling the trucks, and now our skateboard is ready to roll. Now we're gonna do the electronics and assemble everything together. For the electronics, we're gonna use off-the-shelf parts. So we're gonna need battery pack so we can power our machine. We have a connector to connect the battery power to a vest controller. This is basically the brains of the skateboard that will give the power and control the motors. And finally, we have Bluetooth device so that it can send and receive signals from our remote. In the how-to, you have a comprehensive video that explains all the details of how to connect these electronics parts and how to do the programming. Now let's assemble it onto the deck. After assembling all of these electronics, we'll assemble the electronics case and the supports that we 3D printed at Vivalab, but you can perfectly make them using recycled plastic. The electronics case has this funny looking shape because we designed it this way, inspired in armadillo, so it becomes a modular system so that we don't lose the flexibility of our electric skateboard. So we just connected the electric port to recharge the batteries and the power button to turn it on and off. The electronics and the case assembled, and the final piece is going to be to connect the motor holder and the motor into the system. Like the other electronics parts, you can find all of the specifications about the motor in the how-to. Last step, we're going to connect the motor to the controller and close the case. We finally assembled all of the skateboard, and now we're going to run some basic tests. We're going to start by connecting the remote and seeing if everything's well connected. Perfect. A test is to see if the motor goes in the front direction. If it doesn't go, you have two options. You either change the programming, which is a hassle, or you just disconnect two of the motor cables, switch it up, and the motor should work fine.
Now let's break our backs.
All right, so we've finished our electric skateboard. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new. Our mission to do this project was to inspire you and show you how you can use digital fabrication in combination with the precious plastic project. We would love to receive your feedback in the how-to, so go there, leave us your comment and show the end results of your own electric skateboards.
Until next time, ciao!
Yeah.